What does it take to disappear from the limelight in today's digital age, especially when you're as prominent as Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba? Imagine being at the pinnacle of your career, vanish almost completely. What happened to Jack Ma? In the late 90s, a former English teacher in China started an internet company in his apartment. That company, Alibaba, would go on to revolutionize not only e-commerce in China, but also globally, challenging giants like Amazon and eBay. Jack Ma's journey from a modest apartment to leading one of the world's largest tech giants is nothing short of a cinematic saga. But then, almost as quickly as he rose to fame, he stepped back and then disappeared. This story is not just about a business tycoon. It's a narrative that intertwines with the very fabric of global tech evolution and Chinese political maneuvers. Stay tuned as we uncover the layers behind Jack Ma's disappearance, the impact on Alibaba, and what this means for the global tech landscape. Jack Ma's early influence and the rise of Alibaba. In the late 1990s, the internet was blossoming into the behemoth it is today, but in China, it was still a fledgling industry. Jack Ma, then an English teacher with no substantial background in coding or business finance, saw an opportunity. What drove a man with such an unconventional profile to venture into e-commerce, a field dominated by the likes of Silicon Valley giants? His vision was clear: to democratize the business environment in China, giving small and medium enterprises leverage in a market monopolized by state-run conglomerates. This vision was the seed that sprouted Alibaba, the unique business model of Alibaba. Unlike Western counterparts that focused on consumer-to-consumer transactions, Alibaba began as a business-to-business portal. It connected Chinese manufacturers with overseas buyers, filling a significant gap in the global supply chain. This move not only revolutionized how businesses interacted, but also supported China's burgeoning status as a global manufacturing hub. How significant was this impact? By the early 2000s, Alibaba had not only taken the lead in Asia's e-commerce market, but had also begun drawing attention from international investors. Jack Ma's approach to overcoming challenges. Every entrepreneur faces hurdles, but Jack Ma's challenges were magnified by the sheer scale of his ambitions and the complexities of the Chinese market. One of the first major tests came from eBay, which entered the Chinese market with the intent to dominate. Ma's response? To launch Taobao, Alibaba's consumer-to-consumer platform, and to innovate with free listings, a move that eBay could not match financially. This strategic decision showcased Ma's deep understanding of his audience and market. He knew that to win over Chinese customers, he had to offer something extraordinarily adaptive and user-friendly. What was the result? By 2006, Taobao had eclipsed eBay in China. Alibaba's IPO, a global event. The year 2014 marked a pivotal moment for Alibaba with its initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange. The IPO raised $25 billion, making it the largest in history at the time. Why was this significant on a global scale? It wasn't just about the money. The event symbolized the arrival of Chinese companies on the international financial stage, challenging established norms and expectations about global economic leadership. Jack Ma's speech during the IPO emphasized not just financial success, but a vision to help small businesses around the world thrive through technology. Ant Group and the turning point. As Alibaba expanded, so did its financial arm, Ant Group, which aimed to revolutionize the financial services landscape in China through Alipay, its mobile payment system. Ant Group's growth was phenomenal, and its planned IPO in 2020 was set to be even larger than Alibaba's. However, this is where the tides turned. Just days before the IPO, Chinese regulators intervened, halting the process amid concerns about regulatory compliance. How did Jack Ma react to these regulatory changes, and what were the implications for his relationship with the Chinese government? The disappearance of Jack Ma. After criticizing China's regulatory system in a speech, Jack Ma disappeared from public view for several months, sparking global concern and speculation. His absence was noted not just because of his celebrity status, but because it coincided with increasing government scrutiny of Alibaba and other tech giants. What does this tell us about the balance of power between entrepreneurs and the state in China? And more importantly, how does this influence the global perception of doing business in China? The future of Alibaba without Jack Ma. With Jack Ma stepping back, Alibaba has entered a new era. Under the leadership of CEO Daniel Zhang, the company continues to expand its reach in e-commerce, technology, and beyond. However, the vision and charismatic leadership of Ma are irreplaceable. As we look to the future, several questions remain. How will Alibaba adapt to the changing regulatory landscape? What strategies will it employ to maintain its market dominance and continue its global expansion? As we delve deeper into these topics, it becomes clear that the story of Jack Ma and Alibaba is not just about a person or a company. It's a broader narrative about innovation, courage, governance, and the future of technology in a rapidly changing world. Global expansion and its challenges. Alibaba Company has been actively expanding its operations internationally, with a significant focus on Southeast Asia, Europe, and even Africa. Through platforms like Lazada and AliExpress, Alibaba is not just exporting goods, but also its business model and technology. However, this global expansion comes with a set of challenges. How does Alibaba tailor its strategies to diverse markets with different economic, cultural, and regulatory landscapes? The answer lies in its flexible business models and localized marketing strategies, which are crucial for gaining market share abroad. The role of leadership in steering forward. With Jack Ma no longer at the helm, the leadership mantle at Alibaba has been passed to Daniel Zhang. His leadership style is markedly different from Ma's charismatic and visionary persona. Zhang is known for his quiet, methodical approach to innovation and growth. How effective is this leadership style in steering a giant like Alibaba forward? It's about building on the foundation that Ma laid, but also adapting to the evolving business and technological landscapes. The continuity and change in leadership are crucial for Alibaba as it faces both new opportunities and threats in the tech world. Jack Ma's legacy and the future of entrepreneurship in China. As we reflect on Jack Ma's legacy, it's clear that his influence extends beyond Alibaba. His entrepreneurial spirit and bold visions have inspired a generation of entrepreneurs in China and around the world. What does Ma's journey tell us about the future of entrepreneurship in China? It highlights the potential for innovation and growth, but also underscores the complex interplay between business and government. The evolving landscape will require new entrepreneurs to navigate these complexities with agility and foresight. Conclusion. Reflecting on Alibaba's global journey. Reflecting on Alibaba's journey, from its humble beginnings to becoming a global powerhouse, it's evident that the company has not only transformed commerce, but also technological innovation and cultural exchange. The story of Alibaba and Jack Ma offers invaluable lessons on resilience, strategic foresight, and the importance of adapting to a rapidly changing world.